By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor. Well, no, strange is a massive understatement.
Yeah, only me and Hiroshi, I think. Yeah. Okay. I thought those
The
were
white
flashbacks.
outlines of corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far.
Well, what the heck are you talking about?
The smell itself is horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody smell concentrated.
Huh? Gosh, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But I mean, what the heck happened in that room? So in other
I
words,
can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room.
a bunch of people were killed in there.
No crap. Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh?
You're thinking the same thing. Then my theory is, the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago.
Well, I mean, it's definitely less people than, the Jew extermination in Germany, or Stalin's starving of millions of citizens, or some big number. The Black Death, yeah. That awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago.
In other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey.
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful.
Not just awful, super awfully awful.
They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless, but still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up?
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access.
The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss, or tyrant, or...
We're not in a horror game, though.
Either way, we don't need to worry about it all at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
Only if you utilize yours efficiently, too. Your brain is just as big as ours.
Well, I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
Now, no, how I said it is right too.
Not exactly, Hiroshi. Still not talking. Hey, Hiroshi, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Well, you told her to zip it or whatever.
I forgot about it.
Jeez, man, I know you're like torturing her, but come on. You are the worst human ever. Top 10 worst torturers in history.
Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your future breath, I will stop you.
I
Don't worry, I took care of the only problem.
know. Seriously, you're just gonna take it.
Shut up! Don't interrupt when master and you're talking.
I will do whatever I
Okay,
want.
so what did you want to tell us?
Well, I was in the classroom on the 5th floor, and something caught my attention.
Oh,
It was this.
a knife.
Whoa, that thing's huge! Like rainbow size!
What?
It's a survival knife of some type.
But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well, how would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us?
I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer.
Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her.
Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. I don't know what she might do.
what's your
I don't
problem?
want it anyway. It's too dangerous.
So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it. Is that sarcasm?
Okay. Then that's it. That's that.
Well, hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask.
Hiroshi said some pretty true words right there. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me.
So, here you go, Colonel.
They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now.
Anyway, that's all I'm gonna say. Hey, Toko. It's not that bad. Sorry, I'm sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? 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 The master just came and praised me?
Now be quiet.
Hey, good for you.
I'm dreaming, and I must be dreaming. Now, whatever it's spirit is such a dream. Really strange.
Oh my gosh.
I can't handle people liking me.
Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel kind of sad. And now you, Chills.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden on the 5th floor, and I found one more thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. I don't know if Monokuma said that thing was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
You're serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know?
Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks.
I'm starting to worry about you, Hiro. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What? Come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. Are you serious? 10 plus 10 equals 20.0001. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again?
Don't worry, you just answered it.
Wait,
Poor hero.
what have I?
He's so dumb.
What do I do? I talk to everyone.
Maybe you didn't talk to...
Oh, alright, Hero had more stuff. I forgot, he had a bunch of reaction stuff. Okay. Okay. There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5 chickens, the best
I love
number.
chickens! Let's raise them big and fat and we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions.
So
Can we
I
just keep them as friends?
I wouldn't expect Katara to be like that. I thought she would have been like, they're so cute, let's keep them forever. No, she's like, let's raise them big and fat and then eat them.
Can't we have cute pet chickens? Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right?
If you want to get sick, then sure. I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Yeah, Chills was actually smart about that. Katara was the dumb one for once. Okay. Tool shed. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe?
What?
Huh.
What about the pickaxe?
Oops. Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before?
Crazy diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
it's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh? Where?
Oh, that's it, I remember. Oh,
Oh.
it was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right.
But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it right. Yeah, Mondo snuck through all those gates all the way to the 5th floor. He died on the 2nd floor. That means we only had access to the 2nd floor and below. So somehow he got through all those gates without being spotted and put his pickaxe there. Or his ghost did it.
Mondo died on the 2nd floor?
No, he was
Well,
executed.
well, he was. I mean, he was executed, but I mean, we had access to the second floor when he died.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what you meant.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here, and Monokuma confiscated it.
Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. What was it?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I was thinking maybe we could use it to call for help. How?
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
I don't know. Maybe I can make crop circles or something.
Idiot!
What do you mean? There's no one can see inside the school. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
And we can use those to call for help.
How? What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know?
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet.
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been.
Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
Alright, I'm gonna go make my crop circles. Goodbye, everyone. So what do we do?
Aliens will come save us.
The aliens will sense the crop circles and break it and save us. It's better to be with aliens than Monokuma, right?
Starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're just gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger.
So, what is it you want to figure out?
Kyoko's identity.
Huh?
Well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right?
Yeah, but who is she? The rest of us have clear, definable reason for having been selected to Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate.
Hina's the ultimate Hina.
Hina's the ultimate swimming pro. Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky.
Dang it, I never should have told him that. Then I would have been mysterious too. More unlucky than lucky these days, but...
So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is?
Now that you mention it, she never told us.
Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right?
It's not matter. Wait, it is not matter of what she likes.
Yeah, it's not a matter. There's supposed to be an A there.
It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us.
I'm the ultimate clown. I can't.
Why won't you tell us?
wrong.
I didn't tell you to. I didn't tell you to talk, Toko. Oh, sorry. I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So,
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean?
Amnesia?
What?
if I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is my not laughing face.
Very
Serious
suspicious.
right now, Daniel.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done here.
What?
So you have no intention of killing us? Then I can no longer stand by your method.
hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me?
Nothing so barbaric as that.
I'm gonna torture Makoto. Wait, what?
I'll simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give you a key.
Why would she ever do that?
Just give up.
But if she gives you her room key,
No offense, Byakuya, but we don't really trust you. You did say one day,
yeah, I don't trust you, Hiroshi. Yeah.
you did say one time that you were destined to become the Blackened or
When
something
I
like
become
that.
the Black Cat, I'll definitely watch out for you, Makoto. Yeah, I bet you're really regretting saying that now, huh? Huh, Hiroshi?
She can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation.
And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself.
Just hold on, a threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine, I understand.
Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation.
Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Hiroshi and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
Maybe she really did lose her memory.
Maybe sleeping in the hallway counts as sleeping in the dormitories. The hallway of the dormitories. Sleeping in front of your room.
Yeah.
She just lays right in front of her room like a cat. Okay. If you really think about it, that doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in. Don't you see me being smart?
however,
The worst school where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you...
Oh, sorry. Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But
I think you went too far, taking her room key like that.
For her, that wasn't far enough. Anyway, maybe she enjoys getting yelled at. Huh? Oh. Or maybe she gets off the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at. Stop talking. You're getting noisy again, Kyoko.
Yeah.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart beating, irritates me.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. What? What the heck? Why are you yelling all of a sudden? You totally gave me a heart attack.
I mean,
Look!
Oh, what the fuck? Wow, how long have you been standing there in the dark? I'm very, very angry!
Angry at what?
At the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to tell you there's a thief in your midst. What? My precious! They stole it. Your precious?
Teacher had such faith in you. How you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies.
But what the heck is your precious?
The room keys? Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean?
This likely has something to do with Kyoko.
Huh?
Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma?
Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it, and why would she do that? Oh look, and now he's gonna be all happy on the monitor. It's like, nope. Go to sleep, idiots! And then go. Go to sleep, idiots! That's all he says, because of how angry he is.
Oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko.
However, what happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms and don't go wandering around.
No, not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Okay.
Unless someone dies.
Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Oh, that's right. I need to put the knife that I got from Toko away. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk
How
drawer.
about like behind your desk?
But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do?
I feel like it should be hidden better
Isn't
than
there something I can do? Something I can... And then I fell asleep instantly. Oh, is it her? As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. Well, I did. I was in the middle of thinking, my friend, what am I gonna... I'm gonna fall asleep instantly. More importantly, did I hear the doorbell? Let me guess. Yes. Kyoko.
hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Oh, what? Wait, hold on. Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. The dressing room. Okay, this room. I forgot what it is. You know, there's no camera in here, but there could be a bug listening to us. Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used
Correct.
to it. Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean, does this have to do with whatever you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I couldn't tell what I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this? From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However-
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She had already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Yukiro Ikusaba, the 16th student, the one
Yep.
they call the watch out for her.
Mukuro Ikusaba. And it's such a hard name to remember. Mukuro Ikusaba. Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous.
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba could really be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us.
Is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. Man, that was such a big risk for her to have taken then. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true, then if it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve this mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
we gain something whether we succeed or not, so there's no reason not to do it, right? With one of us dying!
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Oh, she's right about that. We know the danger. But if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized. I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh, what's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens,
However...
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to, but I'm not gonna give it back but I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
Indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey.
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, but then there's a chance sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
Indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well...
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
So then,
Okay, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it, because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety, and then I got to work. Alright. Okay, let's do this. Hey Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here, I got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later... What?
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out. Hey, by the way, what? What were you and Kyoko up to going into the bathhouse, just the two of you, in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and so wet and warm. I bet you guys removed to conform with local and interventional censorship laws all over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes, because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye! Or is it maybe because all the lens got... Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Duh. You smart Alec. Sounds like that's the bullseye to me. Anyway, you went through all that trouble to get me out here, so what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you. Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a durafena.
I think it's Mademoiselle.
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually, there is. What?
My entire existence!
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours? Why should I tell you? Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? ... You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or Yersin breeding tips? Well, sure. Tell me how to get the best honey. This is just crazy. Are all prepubescent teen boys as nutty as you? Gosh, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key. It was a key and crap. That's it. Or it was a key and beep. That's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank stupid. It's a blank stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words. Frickin' stupid piece of crap, you suck. As Monokuma stormed away. Huh. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Oops. I hate the dream so much! Get this out of here!
Why are there so many crabs?
Oh, what the heck?
Oh, this is a animation of this.
What is this? Is this a better dream? Am I dreaming of my dead friends?
You're dreaming. This is a dream.
Nice. Better dream than Monokuma dream.
Yeah.
Yes, I love this dream. This is cool. The action. Wow, Monokuma had a bunch of guards. We fight for Monokuma! Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy, Danganronpa, who knows, blah, blah, blah. Gosh dang it, Monokuma! I hate you! That was a nightmare after all!
Crabs! Why so many crabs?
I guess that's what he was talking about. The super fashionable game was cancelled. Shut up! Ah! Hey.
Good. Get ready.
My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Hopefully Kyoko's okay. The dining hall. I'm surprised I never checked with Kyoko last night. Like, I just went straight to my room after I finished the distracting. Hey Monokuma, I'm the distraction!
You're 1 minute late with us.
Distraction!
Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your
Do
problem?
you really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
Yes. Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? Even he's jumping on it. Be quiet, Togo.
I don't recall giving you permission. I just thought, since the day has passed, had maybe reset. Sorry, maybe whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, "Bad girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I'll make any more disgusting comments, I promise.
You're making a disgusting face. That counts.
If I do, I can really stuff my mouth full of crap.
That's a disgusting comment.
As long as it's even no one else, I don't mind.
It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I hadn't seen her this morning.
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything.
Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not gonna show up anymore.
I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ha! So you're looking for Miss Kirigiri? What do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say. You don't know either.
It's because he doesn't know. What? Okay, whatever. It's because
Yeah.
he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for the movie.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is
I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he chooses subjects like that.
Thank goodness, it looked like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean... So maybe the mastermind can't control us and monitor us at the same time. Or control Monokuma and monitor us. Could she have been right about that?
Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone?
We have no idea.
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
For serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I didn't care. I don't care anyways. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other.
So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either?
It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone?
Don't you think we should all go look for her?
And how would you suggest we approach that test? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Yeah, she must be outside of the school.
Very
Yeah, how can she not, or how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange.
Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Whew. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Dang it. I was gonna use all my free time to become Kyoko's friend, but now she's gone missing. Ah, well,
Wanna
okay.
go to Byakuya? I mean, Hiroshi?
I guess I can go to Hiroshi.
Or like Toko, if she's not Genocide Joe.
I think Toko is worse than Genocide Joe.
I don't want to be with a killer. Keep a 5th floor. Coco. Toko.
Toko.
Toko is still with Hiroshi.
Taco.
Hiroshim. Okay. Hi Hiroshi.
Descended onto heaven.
Toko, don't get too close to that plant.
What?
What? Do something.
Should I talk to Hiroshi for a while? Wait, I might reveal stuff on accident. He'll interrogate me. I'll be like,
Wait, just spend some time with him.
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention.
That's surprising.
I hope you appreciate this.
I spent some time with Hiroshi. We grew a little closer today, did we? I don't have anything for him.
We don't even have anything
Oh,
sucky to give him.
Like that.
Oh,
Alright, that was
you actually
boring.
have a lot of coins. We could totally go to the store if we want.
Yeah, I feel worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Huh. Is this like building up? As I'm doing more and more free time, I'm getting like...
It's probably because of Byakuya.
Hiroshi's making me feel horrible.
Want to test it again? No, wait, this is good stuff.
Alright.
So who do you want to do?
I guess I'll go to Katara. I don't really know who else. I don't feel like spending any more time with Chills. Chills is too idiotic.
That's a lot.
I was gonna do all my coins, but
40.
I guess I'll... Yeah, 40. What is that, a telephone?
What? Why do we got a phone?
I
Why
got
a phone?
a telephone, nice. What is that?
Is that a toolbox? Lucky again?
Yes. Amazing. Oh, a book. I guess. Okay. And then all the coins. All of them. All of them.
Hope we get lucky again.
All of them. Is that a t-shirt?
Lucky again.
Yes. Bad luck.
Good luck.
Cat, dog. Oh, I thought it was gonna go again. It shook.
It was like, oh, almost lucky.
I should probably get going. Oh yeah, ration. Dang it, Kyoko would like that. She's gone though. The taste isn't bad, and certain snakes that enjoy hide and go seek are just crazy about it. Okay. Jimmy DK t-shirt. Only 100 ever made. Legendary punk rocker. That seems like something maybe either Leon or Mondo would have. I never became their friends though. Maybe I could have become.
Probably most likely Leon.
A phone that for some unknown reason doesn't let you hear the person on the other end and doesn't let them hear you. So it does it even connect? Maybe it just doesn't do anything. Oh wait, maybe that's a joke. For some reason it doesn't let you hear anyone and they can't hear you. Okay. I bet that's a joke. Secrets of the Brazilian... Oh, Jitsu. This soccer would have liked that. A cat dog magazine. You might think it has more to do with pets, but it's more related to beds. It's a guide for junior high and high school students to help with their physical health.
Oh.
Maybe Oi would like that? The chin drum. I think that's something that Chills would like. An altar lump. The altar lump. It's the only thing left of alter ego. ... Hifumi created this costume at the school, but the quality is so high, it's hard to imagine it was made solely with materials in the school. Crazy Diamond. Oh yeah, this thing was called Crazy Diamond. Mondo's old trench coat.
Let's go to the first person we see.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna walk around here. This is gonna take too long. They're probably all in the, oh, they're here. In the dining hall. Oi, okay, yeah, oi. I'll go to oi. Oi, oi, oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
Hey, Katara, oi. Oi, Katara, oi. What you doing? Oi.
Alright.
Oi, oi. Oi, 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 oi.
He's in laundry.
Yeah, I know. I was just looking at it. Oi, 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 oi. Oi.
A person's ability is measured by the power they display
athlete
at
quotes.
the point where pressure is applied.
Yeah.
That's a quote from the famous baseball player Kenji Jojima.
He's probably made a Bible on just quotes from famous athlete players.
I think what he means is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. I wonder how strong I can really be.
Well, I think you should be able to know that for yourself. We've been under quite a lot of pressure in this place. Should I talk to Katara for a while? You know, I should make her feel better. I mean,
Okay, let's go to the pool. Swim time.
she's doing pretty good for her friend being killed a few days ago.
But
Oh, but don't stare, okay?
Yeah,
I don't actually have a swimsuit, just a shirt, and when it gets wet, it's kind of embarrassing.
What about the swimsuit I gave you?
Yeah. Although I wasn't embarrassed before, but now I kinda am. I wonder how come.
Okay.
Is it because you have a crush on Makoto?
I went swimming with Katara, who seemed kind of embarrassed. She kept swimming all around. I just kind of stayed in the corner the entire time. Okay.
Do you have anything she'd want?
Oh wait, hold on. So this thing, it's for junior high and high school students to help with their physical health, more related to beds. Oh wait, all the dot. It's probably. Oh, the cats and dogs. It's not a. It's. Oh wait, birds and bees, the cats and dogs. Actually I don't know. I don't know what code words people have for it, but I think it's actually talking about the reproductive system. So I don't know if I want to give it a. Yeah, I don't have anything for it then. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. I have nothing.
I'm so hungry.
please.
Makoto, help me, I'm hungry.
Go to the dining hall then. What am I supposed to do?
I need food, anything. I don't care if it's a stack of paper. Need food.
You're that hungry. Why do you? What? Wait. What? Why don't you just eat some more donuts?
Just a second.
I can't. That's my secret weapon for emergencies only.
If you're hungry enough to eat paper, I think that's an emergency.
If I kept gorging on something with that many calories, I'd get fat in no time.
So even she cares about that kind of thing. Well, she is an athlete.
But
Besides, I don't want anything sugary right now. I want a salty snack.
Salty. That's always nice. Like potato chips.
Like ramen.
Oh, I like ramen. How is that a snack? Well, it's like, come on,
you
come
got
on,
it all
Makoto.
wrong.
Huh, how is it not? Speaking of which, what's your favorite kind of ramen?
Show you, without a doubt.
You got
must be a
it.
Japanese ramen.
Ah, good choice. Definitely the most refreshing option.
I like Maruchan beef ramen. What about you, Hina? You're worried about calories and also.
Okay.
I'm a pork-tastic tonkatsu girl. Although, through and through.
Or you don't care about calories at all?
The key element of any tonkatsu ramen is the butter and the extra fat.
She says with her cat face. So you're okay with all that oil?
Talking about it makes me even hungrier. Maybe it's time. Maybe I can make it to the dining hall.
Are you sure though? I mean, a bowl of ramen has way more calories than a donut.
What is this?
Who says stuff like that? Are you a real man or aren't you?
What?
What? Are you afraid? Afraid of ramen?
I'm just stating the facts here.
You're pathetic, Makoto. I'm ashamed to know you.
Are you still, Hina?
Just a second.
Shut up! Get out of my way! I'm gonna show you what a real man looks like.
I didn't want a donut because it had too many calories. I didn't want it because it didn't have enough calories.
Or are you gonna stand in my way and suffer the fist-based consequences?
The laundry room door is a double door. There's no way I could block it. I have no intention of getting in your way.
Then don't. If I don't do this now, when am I ever gonna get another chance?
Crying out like a starving raven, Hina ran off at a dangerous clip towards the kitchen. When it comes to food, Katara is terrifying. Okay. Yeah, like normal, it ended with something crazy and insane. Alright, I learned my lesson and made my way back to my room. I learned my lesson, never getting in the way of her again. Oh, the noise. Is it nighttime now? Yeah, I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. Was I poisoned? I can't help it, I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limits. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I realized I didn't lock the door again. Lock, door, but then I fell asleep.
Oh my gosh.
I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Wow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. Okay, I thought I got a splinter from the desk for a moment. It was more like my unconscious... My consciousness went in. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness. Which is all to say... I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. Yeah, it's your own voice. It's...
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Excuse me. He's sleeping with his jacket on.
I guess it's really cold. Maybe the sickness is bringing my memory back.
My dream just now. What? So strange.
I fall back to sleep. Huh? Oh no. Nacho Libre!
Hit that better, dude!
Oh, what?
Was that just sleep paralysis?
Kyoko? What the?
Why does it look like Makoto's bed is on the floor or something? I mean, like, he's sleeping on the floor.
Yeah, is she like standing on a stool or something?
Say.
Is this another dream? Oh.
I guess we fall asleep again.
I hate this. Every day is peaceful. Shut up!
A body has been discovered. It's Makoto's body.
Everyone, it is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over.
A body has been discovered. What? I run over and I see everyone looking. Man, it's so sad he died. I look, it's my own body. What the? And I'm a ghost now. No, it can't be.
Get ready.
That'd be terrifying. Yeah. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes.
He's sick.
I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they all had disappeared in the night. All that was left for me, drenched in sweat, it wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either, it was also the dream I'd had. What the heck was that? I mean, was it really even a dream? I was desperate to call it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand, and then I saw Nacho Libre right above me, and then Kyoko, and then all of a sudden I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask, and they were holding the knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember was Kyoko. Kyoko was there, but what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? I need to check everything in my room. Was it a dream or did that really happen? I doubt I'll find the answer on the notepad. Nice, there was a coin in my notepad this whole time. Is the knife gone? Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing's inside. It's strange, because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here.
You should have hid it better,
That
dude.
means the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, then all this makes even less sense. How did I survive? Why would someone
pose like that in front of you?
Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And how did I survive? And why was Kyoko? And how did I survive? What the heck is going on? How am I alive? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head out to the dining hall. Then I can talk to everyone about it. Guys, I have something to tell you. Nacho Libre almost killed me today, or last night.
Nacho Libre, he's in the school, he's the 16th student.
Hey, Makoto.
I'm Makoto. Yep, it's Makoto. Sure, the sky's blue.
Hey, Tar.
You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night?
Hurry.
Right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know. I mean, not that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know. No. So anyway, what were you doing?
I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen?
Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else and they can tell you about it.
So, is everyone else waiting somewhere else for me?
That's right.
Oh, yeah, we all stayed up the whole night.
The whole night?
I lost a rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come to breakfast for everyone.
Come get
Come
breakfast.
get me. So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it.
Okay, sure.
Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there.
The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Yeah, that is confusing. What is all of this about? Hello? Hello. I'm running with all this food. I'm here, guys! Where's the food in the plate? Oh, it all fell off while I was running.
Luckily, Hina caught it all.
Ah, there he is.
This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
Jeez, they show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed.
Just like Katara said, everyone was here besides Kyoko. And then I noticed they'd formed a circle around something, and as soon as I saw what that something was, what the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Oh.
What?
Hiroshi right there. He's looking at Katara's butt. Okay, Hiroshi, wow. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Come on, it blew up once. What if it like blows up if you mess with it?
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Just not even phased.
Relax, there is no danger.
You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Idiot. If you hadn't been sleeping in, you'd already know what's going on.
Why isn't Makoto mentioning that he had a fever? Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Hiroshi found this little fellow laying around, and then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym and tried and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react. He didn't say a word.
You're saying he wasn't moving at all?
I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he didn't move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was a master stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway?
But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden?
I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause any cause as we were taking him apart.
So if he didn't break
So
down...
in other words,
Then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility.
It's like the mastermind's dead, but we're still trapped in here forever.
Maybe
The
the
food's gonna run out, guys!
Or maybe the mastermind's just leading us on.
Yeah, it's another thing to make us have hope, but then take it away.
Yeah.
Something unexpected.
They were probably so scared of Master they ran
Toko, stop living in your fantasies.
Or maybe they got sick or something.
Oh yeah, like me. The Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind?
Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. Set a timer and place it necessary.
Yeah, it is exactly the same every single day, so...
That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
Hey guys, I don't think now is a good time for light conversation. I just found something. What is it? It looks like a bomb. It's what?
A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
Well, a bomb.
That's super bad. We need to get rid of it.
Roger that.
It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off.
Motion sensor for serious. I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you?
I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Can't you tell I'm fine?
You're so not fun. You're
No, I'm not.
Oh, I probably should have mentioned, the motion sensor is off right now.
Oh, jeez. Don't scare me like that.
You're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
don't be mean.
Hey, come on. The century's just getting started. Don't call the race already.
Ooh, whatever. Just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it is not gonna do anyone good.
Yeah, good call. You know, we could, like, maybe retrofit it to blow a hole in the wall or something. Maybe. Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Oh, that's big. Chills put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been when I thought about it? Man, I couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto.
Huh? Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh?
So that's, no. But what are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal?
You're the worst.
We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now?
And we've decided... Wait, what? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
And try to uncover the mastermind's true identity. We're going to break into the headmaster's room.
Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree?
But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there...
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself.
Yeah. We gotta take risks, Makoto.
What the heck?
Or go...
Shut up.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle. A fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away or are you going to...
Of course I'm going to fight you, idiot. You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything happens to prepare yourself. I'll fly you anywhere now.
I tune her out.
Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man and I can do this. I got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Alright. Screw you.
Okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us. So we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end.
Alright. We finally reached the climax, so let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready?
Alright. Rattle, rattle.
It's locked, as expected.
So, you gonna blow the door open? Oh. No.
Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges.
Wait, but the rules say...
You see that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
Yeah, rules only matter if you're being watched. But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we're in there.
So, in other words,
Then we'll have to finish our business before that can happen.
Okay, sure, but
what?
We've come this far, we can't back down now. We agreed to this. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it.
So beautiful.
I mean,
for serious.
We don't have any choice. We're desperate. Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy.
And we'll need something sturdy of our own.
Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
oh, so then.
Oh,
Yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could be very well what we need. Well then, now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot right now.
It's all clear.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be here by 9:01.
That's straight up unreasonable.
All by myself?
Naturally.
Surely you'd like to have your me time once in a while, right?
Oh my god.
Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
Chop chop, time's running out. Oh!
You know how much time it took you to say that 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from consciousness.
Oh my god. You know, I hated Hiroshi, but he's actually making me laugh a lot right now.
Unacceptable!
Unacceptable! running away with flinging her hair in the air. This will make me faster! With that, Toka ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants. For serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down?
No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man.
He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
it sounds like someone says when they're going to die.
Hey,
And that's sad.
Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. That was blue text. He read my thoughts. I'm so tense, I can hardly talk. I'm all flub-bust. No, I'm totally Oh my god. Where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Joe, where'd you come from?
Hello, it's the wondrous murderous fiend here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe. No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Seeping imbecile. Oh, master, you wound me with your
Executive.
executive level parts. Here comes the bloody nose.
Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
See.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Right, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left.
One more mystery.
Yep, now we need to find out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now what are you talking about?
Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
gotta be
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden.
What did you find?
Or pass. Did you hear me? I said a corpse.
Oh, a corpse.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden.
You found a corpse in the garden.
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden.
Well, we can look at the corpse anytime. I think the headmaster room is more important.
Oh, so that's why she's genocide, Joe. She's
Oh, she fainted at the blood, and then okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but oh, Nacho Libre.
Oh! Well, I'm not that upset about that.
I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face, and there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the?
Are they really dead?
For sure, but
Who is it?
dang. Supposed to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask, and whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me.
I told you I was rotating around here.
No way.
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
You need to begin looking around right away. Be careful. There's no telling what you might find.
Man. We need to find out who this actually is, but there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body either. What, can you just lift it up? The victim is a total mystery, but one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room, but why? Come on, you really gotta talk about that, Makoto. How did they wind up dead in here?
Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red, or pink. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch and guess them on you.
How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. It sure sucks that we can't just pull up the blanket that's on them, or lift their mask off.
I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least.
Huh? How can you tell?
Well, I think I see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl.
Really? Then it could be...
Okay then! Yes! Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't.
But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out toward the mask, and in the next instant... Oh! There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up.
What?
Toko, are you dead? It blew up. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out, but then...
Hurry up, put out the fire.
As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hand. It was a bucket of water.
Come on, dump the water on it.
Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. Ugh, that's... I guess that took care of it. Oh, what the heck, man?
It exploded!
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body...
Where's Toko?
It's... Yeah, she got blown into the Venus flytrap and got eaten. It's burned to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man.
Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again.
But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we ever gonna find out who it was?
Who isn't here right now?
Huh?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be.
There's only one person missing.
It's Kyoko. Kyoko! It can't be, though. Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right.
Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko.
But I mean, who else?
There
There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind.
Yeah.
What?
The mastermind? Come on, there's no way the mastermind got charboiled. Get serious.
I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true.
Yeah, I mean, they're not talking to us for one.
The mastermind would be dead. Being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if his master is dead, right?
But that corpse is a girl, right? Doesn't make any sense. Masterminds aren't girls. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said?
Oh, there you go.
So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned it all out. According to Follow, the headmaster is a man. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school. Oh. He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Murkuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak. What?
What are you talking about?
The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school. What?
I think you'd better tell us everything you know.
Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Murkuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Murkuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. See, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. Don't have proof, but I have no doubt.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's female. That would match the body's characteristics.
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she is the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp? None of this makes sense to just suddenly show up and then die.
I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is.
Hey, wait!
What?
What?
Aren't we forgetting something, you know? Toko?
Yeah, Toko. Oh yeah, she totally got blown up, huh? She's been disintegrated. I can't believe it.
Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her.
I'm sure the explosion vaporized her.
Well, she's right there, isn't she?
Unfortunately, I'm
Oh,
wrong.
she survived!
Oh, she survived.
She's like, don't worry about it. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her.
Oh, what just happened, Master? You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you inhale. Exhale. That's enough for me to live.
Just let me get close. Just let my mouth get close to your lips. This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Top 10 strangest couples. Right now I have to focus on the body. Okay. I should take a close look at the body.
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl.
But she's also dead. I don't plan on touching the body that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. That's insulting to Kyoko. Okay. Okay, whatever. What is this? There's something next to the body. It's a key? Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? No, it is not. It doesn't look like it at all.
So,
I mean, they were both keys, but yeah, that key is super slim. This one is like a USB key drive. Yeah.
USB key drive.
Yeah, that looks like a key to like launch a nuclear bomb or something. That's right.
it's the key from Stranger Things.
The key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something?
Yeah, this was on the ground near the body.
I've never seen a key like this before. What could it possibly go to?
So even you don't know?
Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task.
Check every door inside. Check every locked door in the school and see if that key opens it.
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked.
You mean...
So in other
Biolab,
words...
the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands.
So I'm your errand boy now. Oh, okay. Well, above all else, I'm going to the headmaster's room. There's no time to waste. Headmaster's room was locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. Wait, there's no keyhole. Okay, when I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden into the keyhole, I realized there was no keyhole. Oh. Well, okay. Huh? The key won't go in anywhere because there's no keyhole. I guess that means the key doesn't go to this door. Crap. Okay. See, there's another room on this floor, right? The data lab. I guess I kind of see a faint indent, which might be the keyhole there. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. When I went to insert the key, it fits. Then this is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone. I immediately headed back up to the garden.
So, you're back. How'd it go?
I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center, down on the 4th floor. Then we can get into the data center now.
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll have to go to the data center and find out.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Here we are.
Looks like the door is still unlocked.
Hey, so when you open that door, that's not gonna be another kaboom like before, right?
You're asking that question now.
Don't worry, we have Makoto.
Wow. Well,
In other words...
It's in your hands.
again,
It means I trust you.
that's an absolute lie. I'm just being used.
Standing back.
I'm so glad you trust me. So, to repay you, I'm gonna let you go in first. Wouldn't you want to see everything first, Hiroshi?
I said I trust you. You now have an obligation to live up to that trust.
And I am. I'm so touched you trust me that I'm letting you go first. It didn't work. Fine. Stupid piece of crap. Stupid. If I blow up, I'm haunting you forever. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. I was immediately shot with a shotgun. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. What the heck? Oh, it's that room. In a word, the room was strange.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It was strange. It was strangeness level 10. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread. What? Hey, that's... Chills extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms. Every part of the school was covered. This is... what?
Oh, it's a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us.
To watch us?
This room is
It's all clear.
the mastermind's private room, without a doubt.
A mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the mastermind was here, under our noses, watching us.
Oh my gosh, you can. Then I think this settles it. The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it could only mean one thing. That was the body of Mikuro Ikasaba, and she was the mastermind.
Then the mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead?
It would seem so.
For serious.
It's too bad that they had to go and die before Master could kill himself.
Mastermind is dead. Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because I mean, that body. Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die to a natural death. No, when they get old and die, a knife comes out of their chest.
Yeah.
So who was that? But if the mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this heck hole. We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first.
But what about the exit?
If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered.
Murdered? Yes. If the knife sticking out of its chest, Chills, wasn't clue enough for you, they were frickin' murdered. I was joking before when I said that knives come out of their chest when they get old and die. So you think so too, huh?
The state of the courts makes it plain as day. There is absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered.
Why has it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind.
I'm telling you!
And now you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again.
The mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here.
Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the uncover the identity of the mastermind.
Alright. Okay, there's a TV right there. There's nothing showing up on this one. Huh? Hey look, next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna? It is. It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook that antenna, we can watch TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning Hina's here.
Are you talking about me? Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on.
You know?
You're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic and you'll be quantum leaping your way through to TV land before you know he snaps the antenna on accident. It was already like that. I didn't do it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? Okay, well, while they do that, I guess I'll keep looking around. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs. Nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on.
They're all on, but they seem to be locked.
So what, we can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in?
Well, what century are you from?
The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network, an alter ego.
You may well be right about that.
What?
There's no point in thinking about it now.
You're right. It's a map of the world. There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. And the mastermind's been using them all to spy on it.
As long as I have this.
Huh?
Oh, look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is the monthly membership?
You do realize he's not gonna live here, right? Once we get out of here, these monitors are gonna be useless to you. Camera. There's also a camera in this very room. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are watching our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have?
Except for the bathhouse. And the boys' bathroom.
Okay, what have you found, Hiroshi?
Okay.
Oh, no, I
Hey.
clicked the TV on accident.
Hey, we still don't have the TV fixed?
You know?
Just give me some time, okay? I gotta make sure we can drive spaceship Earth safely. I think I know what you're trying to say, but I also have no idea. Okay. Hiroshi.
Why was the mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find out the identity and purpose of the mastermind.
Jeez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are.
Or my eyes are blinking as fast as... I don't know what he was saying.
Oh.
So you think you can fix the TV? Just a little longer. What? You really want to watch TV that bad? Another Saturday morning kid here. Whatever. This door is kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? No luck.
The door's locked, huh? What if you use that key that opened this room?
Let's give it a try just in case. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole.
Why'd you bother rattling the door handle then?
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it, but worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Katara's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
You know?
Oh. What's wrong? Good news for all of you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working.
Really?
Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it.
Friggin' idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free roam from your regrets of the outside world. Free from. And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh. Nice. It's just another security camera looking at us. It's the security camera in the room. It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Huh, that's weird. That's stupid.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
That's really weird, huh?
You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And not just weird, it's super weird.
Why is she saying that?
What?
This TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna, so how is it showing the camera feed?
Did you try changing the channel?
Oh, good idea. Let's give it a try. Chills went through each channel one by one. But on every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
What the heck? Oh, he said that.
Broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. Ah! A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but...
Huh?
Huh? Huh? What? Been a while, you friggin' retards. Monokuma.
You're supposed to be dead.
Me dead? Don't be freaking stupid. You're acting kinda strange. Something seems different. Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. Lazy bigger. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like half a day at most.
Aren't you alive again?
Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's why I wanted to see the moment you went from hope to despair.
Don't tell me you pretended to be dead for this moment.
Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past, so full of hope, and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game.
Yeah. We have to keep going?
No, we were supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, the life isn't all bad. This life isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you go.
Oh, are you serious? This place is the worst.
If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair? Well, I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed, that TV is an essential part of your school life here. What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed? Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in from the antenna.
Huh?
On the antenna.
What does that mean?
It's displaying the signal, but it's just us, standing here.
Oh, you're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you.
Chills, kills!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What? This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. it doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning.
What broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
The camera feed is being broadcast. No way, that's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system. You know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now?
Of course!
I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan. Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they'd never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy.
Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us. What if they already did? Huh?
Yes,
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell on their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all the communications like that, you'd need an astronomical amount of resources.
Yep, so how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember? What?
Of course!
Yeah, duh. There's the little business of... and the body.
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
A deadly riddle, a
What
deadly
in
fate.
the world?
First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is. It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
Shows, do you...
Kyoko's standing right there.
Oh, that's a ghost!
She has legs and stuff.
That's just because seems like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
Ghost technology? What the heck are you talking about, Chills? I hope the protagonist in the second game doesn't say it as stupidly as him. Now I understand.
Now I understand.
Now I understand.
We already heard like some of his voices. He sounds like